you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show 'em who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I, of course, as always, am Mr. Clark Griswold. I'm happy to have you guys here. If you are a first-timer, then welcome. I am happy to have you here as well. Thank you to all my old subscribers, new subscribers, people who have not subscribed yet. And if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And when you do, hit that bell notification. That will give you notifications for when I send out videos such as this one, my daily setups, weekly swings, monthly swings, motivational videos, informational videos, and learning tools, okay? You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. So guys, I don't usually do 2-week setups. I don't usually do 2-day chart setups. I've done the 2-day chart already for you guys. I'm going to do a 2-week one right now for you guys. And again, when we go through these, I'm not going to be putting on trigger lines for you or target lines just because it messes up my charts. I've already got yellow lines on there for my daily triggers and pink for my weekly and blue for my monthly. So if I start getting all kinds of different lines, I don't like to see that. And the way we trade this stuff, we don't really need the lines, okay? We don't even really need broadening formations. You can use them. It helps us for probabilities in our trade, but they're not an absolute necessity, okay? So we basically trade off of what the candles are telling us to do. It's price action. We are trading, the candles are giving us the setups, they're telling us where to buy, they're telling us where to sell, and we'll go through that right now. And even if you don't want to use this as a watch list, it's a great learning tool for you guys to get your eyes on the screen and get screen time. And again, guys, the more you watch this stuff, the easier it'll become. And the other thing I want to point out is this stuff is free. There's guys charging hundreds and thousands of dollars for this stuff. You don't need to buy it, okay? It's all free for you guys right here. This is one of the easiest strategies you guys will ever be able to use, okay? And you don't need to pay for it. You don't need to pay for people sending you call outs for option plays or, calling stocks out. This is all you really need, okay? If you find an easier strategy, please let me know, because I'd like to know what it is. You can comment down below if you have one, and I'm more than willing to check it out. Easy trades are easy trades, right? So let's get into this one on Apple APPL. Okay, so most of these plays are all going to be inside bars, guys, and inside bars are just a bar that does not cross the high or the low of the previous candle's range. Okay, so we stay with inside the range of the previous candle. And it works on all time frames. It doesn't matter if we're looking at a 2-week, a 1 week, a 1 day, 1 month, 1 second, 1 minute, okay? An inside bar is an inside bar, just like an outside bar is an outside bar. And when I first started trading options, inside bars are all that I traded. And then I got more comfortable and I moved to outside bars. And then I got more comfortable and I went to reversals, okay? Some people think reversals are easier. For me, it was an inside bar. They were easy for me to spot, and I know where to jump in and I know where to jump out, okay? And I can play either side of them. And that's probably why people think reversals are easier, because you can only play one side of a reversal. Inside bars have the opportunity for you to play both sides, okay? So anyways, inside bars show consolidation in a stock, and it's like a spring, okay? When a spring gets spring loaded and it's super tight and it's coiling, it gets ready to explode in one direction or the other, okay? So inside bar on Apple targets or triggers at the top of the wick or the bottom of the wick, targets the bottom or the top of the preceding wicks. Obviously, if it's a call or we think it's going up or it triggers up, then the tops of the preceding wicks here, here, and here are our targets, and vice versa. If we go down, our targets are here and this candle back here, and so on and so forth, okay? So that's Apple. We can go on to AMD. I'll try and run through these fairly quickly now. AMD has an outside outside bar. I better get rid of that because that's going to mess up my stuff. There we go. AMD has an outside bar, so again, triggers at the high or the low of the outside bar, targets on the preceding candles, depending on if we're taking calls or puts. ATVI is next. And guys, if you find this information helpful, please just give me a thumbs up down below. And if you think the videos suck, well then fair enough, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why they suck and what I can do to help improve them, because I want you guys to be better traders. That's why I do these videos, okay? I do them to help you guys out and help you guys out through your trading journey. I feel like everybody is here to serve someone or something in some way or another, okay? And I feel like I'm here to help you guys along your trading journey. So this is why I do the videos. It's why I do what I do, okay? So again, inside bar on ATVI, we take the breaks of the high or the low, okay? Hood, HOOD, that's Robinhood, inside bar, and it's a tight inside bar, so we can take that for calls or puts. As you notice, time frame here is to the downside. And if we're looking for, I guess it might be a question that comes up when you guys are looking at this stuff, if you're looking for your strike prices, well, let's look at Robinhood, okay? So let's say we take it for calls. You're at 12.34. You can take your strike price at 13, okay, or 12.50 if it's there, or what have you. So 12.50 or 13, and your expiry date, for sure at least 2 weeks out, but I would say you're 3 weeks to a month out, okay? 3 to 4 weeks out on these 2 week charts, okay? IBM again, inside bar, so you're taking calls at the high of the wick or puts at the low of the wick. LCID is Lucid Group, another inside bar. Obviously we know how to play those, we're going through them already. Oracle, inside bar again, so take your highs and lows. And really this is more of just a watch list for you guys to write down and then figure out the triggers for yourself. And again, guys, these might not trigger even within the first week, so watch for them in the second week as well. Okay, Palantir, and realistically these are for guys that, and you can swing trade if you want, but if you don't have time to day trade, swing trades are really, really good ways for you guys to still play options and still make a lot of money with having not to watch a stock throughout the whole day. Okay, so QQQ is another one, just an inside bar, again, time frame to the downside currently. Roku is another inside bar, and like I said, most of these are all inside bars, okay? So SPY is one of my favorites, SPY. I play this thing almost every day. If you look up here, we use a strategy called the 30 and 30, so check that one out. It's a very powerful strategy. It is a reversal pattern, so take a look at that. I like to play those quite often. TWTR is next, Twitter, inside bar. Okay, Chewy, CHWY. Now these patterns I really, really like. They're 3 ones or an outside bar followed by an inside bar, and they are a super powerful pattern. So we can go back and see what we've got on the 2 weeks previously. Here is one. Okay, and look, this is what I'm talking about. You have an outside bar, inside bar. So we take the trigger to the high side of this. So we go from 112 up to, what did we hit here? 119, so a $7 gain. That's a really good gain. We come back here again, inside bar, outside bar. This one was not obviously as successful here. As you can see, there was only a very small gain on that one. And then here, this one wasn't overly great, but we didn't quite hit targets, but it went from, we triggered at 30.04 and went down to, you know, 29.30 in that range. So a 70-cent gain over 2 weeks on a $30 stock at that time on Chewy, way back in 2019. So anyways, despite that, these often are very powerful plays for us. IWM, Russell 2000 ETF, again, inside bar. Just make this bigger for you guys. Take the highs and the highs and the lows, obviously. Cisco, CSCO, again, look at this, inside, outside, inside. So Here's that 3-1 pattern and a big run up. Here's that 3-run pattern and a big run down. Okay, so look at, we get this 2-week pattern here, and you get it 3 weeks out. Well, you still have a play. Excuse me. You still have a play here to continue short, and same thing here. We play this 4 weeks out. This is our first 2 weeks. This is our second 2 weeks. So if you're holding multiple contracts, here's another one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, just continued up. So you can use these as big swing play opportunities, okay? That's on Cisco, CSCO. Comcast, CMCSA. Again, inside bar. And you can go back and look. Break to the high. Inside bar. Big break to the low. So inside bars are powerful patterns. 3-1s are even better. So that's it. It's a short list, guys. A short video today for the 2-week swing plays. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, please subscribe down below. Hit the notification button. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Feel free to comment down below with any questions you might have or comments. If you liked the video, let me know. And then also give me a follow on Twitter. I'd appreciate that, at Mr. Clark Griswold. And we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.